Okay, so I'm going to start by rolling the shoulders. Deep breath into your nose, out your mouth. Okay, change direction, bring the opposite way. Three, two, and one. Drop the head. Start around the head, bring it to the front, change direction, bring it back. One more direction. Okay, from there, hands on the hips. We're going to do a little circle with the hips. Bring it back. Right, one more direction. And then we're going to bring our knees together, hands on the knees, shoulders back, little circle around, and bring it back. And one more direction. And then from there, last one, out onto the toe. Little circle around, and bring it back. Okay, one more direction. To the opposite side. Circle around, and bring it back. And one more direction. Okay, bring our feet a little bit wide and shoulder apart. We're going to lean out to one side and out to the opposite. Just open up the inside of the hips. Cross, cross. Four, three, two, and one. Let's squat down as low as you can. Bring your hands inside the knees. I'm just going to push the elbows into the knees. I'm just going as low as you can, as low as it's comfortable for you. Sitting upright as well, keeping our back up straight. Four, three, two, and one. Okay, bring down. We're going to bring it down into our box position. So make sure the straight line from our shoulder to our wrist and our knee to our elbow. Put our belly button in. I'm going to roll our shoulders back and roll them forward. Just moving as much as we can through the shoulders, back and forward. Four, three, two, and one. Okay, from there, drop the head, tuck the hips, push back up towards the ceiling, down and look up. Imagine a string in the center of your back, pulling you all the way up. Then back down, drop fully in and look up. So from there, we're going to spread our hands as wide as we can and put them out onto the mat, and we're just going to rock over and back. So stretching out our hands and stretching through the wrist. Go as far as comfortable for you and come back. Just gently rocking back and forward. You don't want to force too quickly through. Just slowly back. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to turn into the side of the mat now. Again, same thing, but we're going side to side. So our fingers are facing on the long side of the mat. Cross. Back. Slowly over, slowly back. You might find this tougher than the other one. If you want, you can swap back to the other position. Really just trying to open up those hands, those wrists. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take the hands out a little bit. So come off hands for a second. We're actually going to tuck our toes underneath our foot. And again, we're going to lean back as much as you can and come back up. So we're actually stretching out our feet a little bit here. Just go as far as comfortable for you, because this can be quite intense on the feet. And just forward. Slightly forward and slightly back. If you can, go a little bit further each time. See how it feels on your feet and your toes. 'And lean back down. I'm just going to hold it in a position that is, you can feel the stretch, but it's not uncomfortable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward. Take the feet there a little bit out if you need to. Okay, now from there, we're going to stay in that box position and we're going to rotate our hip just as high as we can without following up with the rest of the body. So exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Yeah, we're trying not to follow up. We're just going as high as you can without rotating the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down onto the opposite side now. So lift up. 4, 3, 2, and 1 last one. Back down. Okay, from there, let's bring ourselves down onto our forearms. We're going to bring our hands up to our face or onto the elbows, and we're going to sit back onto the heels and come back up. So stretching the back of the shoulders here. far as you can and back up. If you find it's too easy, you can walk your elbows a little bit further away. Back as far as you can and back up. I'm going to do that for 4, 3, 2, now one last one. Back up. Okay, let's bring it back to box position. We're going to do those fire hydrants again, what we did last. So we're going to rotate our hip up as high as we can. Exhale up. Just going as far as you can up with it, following up with the body. With 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off the side again. Rotate up. Exhale up, inhale over. Keep it nice and controlled. And last one. Back down. Okay. Again, just once more, we're going to bring it down to the forearms. Walk our elbows out a little bit. Back, forward. Back as far as you can, and back up. Four, 3, 2, and one last one. And up. Okay, we're going to come over onto our bum. We're going to legs out in front of us. We're going to bring one foot and you're going to pop it just inside your thigh on one side. So sole of your foot should be touching your thigh. We're going to sit up tall and you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to fall forward as far as we can down the leg. Just stopping where you feel that first area of tension. So you should feel a little bit of bind, but you shouldn't feel like it's sore or painful, where you're really like stretched. From there, inhale, exhale, so you can go a little bit further. Don't worry if you can't, just stay where it's comfortable. And then again, if you can, inhale, exhale, go a little bit further. And one last time, inhale, exhale, so you can go a bit further. And hold there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay, so off to the opposite side. Again, sitting up tall, inhale, and then exhale, just go as far as you can. You might find one side is tighter than the other. Don't worry if that is the fact. It's normal. Then we're going to inhale, exhale, see if you can drop a little bit further. Again, inhale, exhale, see if you can go a bit further. Don't worry if you can't, just stay where you are if you can't. One last one. Again, inhale, exhale, see if you can push it that little bit more. Four, three, two, and one. Bring it up. Okay. From there, we're going to bring both legs out in front of us now. So this time we're going to try and drop our head to the legs again. But we're trying to bring our hands and our forearms down to the mat as opposed to reaching for our legs. So you will feel a stretch in the back of the legs, but we're kind of focused on kind of stretching out our spine and dropping that down. So you might also feel like a bit of tension at the back of the head there, just at the neck. That's normal as well. So we are going to go first again. Inhale, exhale, see how far you can drop in. Again, let the head go heavy here. You will feel that stretch a little in the back of the legs. We're just trying to elongate our spine more so here. Again, inhale, exhale, see if you can drop a little bit lower. And again, see if you can fall a little bit lower. Imagine all those vertebrae spreading out down your spine. Four, three, two, and one. Bring it back up slowly. Okay. We're going to bring our hands out in front of us. Shoulders are back and down. And we're going to row. So we're going to pull our shoulder blades together. Squeeze them together without rolling back with it. So we're not coming back like this. We're not bending our elbows. We're just back, down. So make sure they're back and down first. We're squeezing them together and back. Squeeze them together and back. Inhale back. Squeeze. Squeeze. Four, three, two, and one. Bring them up overhead. So what we're doing here is we are pulling our shoulders down and back up, down and back up. This can be really hard to do. We're going to do for four, three, two, and one. Then down, shake it out. Okay, we're lying back onto our back for a second. So flat back. We want to make sure that our back is in contact with the mat. Pulling our belly button down to the floor. And we're going to lift one leg up as high as we can. And lower. Exhale up. Inhale lower. So we're using our hip flexors here to lift up. And back down. You may feel it in your hamstring at the back of the leg as well. Now they're all stretched out, you might be able to go a little higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move back down. On the offside now, so exhale up and back down. Okay, and keep that back in contact with the mat the whole time. On this movement, we coming from our hip flexors. For 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go back to our first leg there again. So again, exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower, keeping that leg in contact, or that back in contact with the mat the whole time. For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Back down, there onto the opposite again, one last time. Exhale up, and back down. For 3, 2, and one last one, up and back down. Okay, bring soles of the feet together, knees are falling out. And we're going to squeeze our feet together and lift up into a bridge position and back down. Keeping the knees out as wide as we can, lift up, back down. Slowly up, squeeze, exhale up, inhale over. Three, two, and last one, you gotta hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Okay. Coming over into knee, sorry, back into our box position once more. We're going to step back, put our foot back, We're just going to rock back onto the heel and forward. And back and forward. Four, three, two, and one. Swap it over off the side. Again, rocking back and forward here. Far back is comfortable and forward. Stretching out the calf. Four, three, two, and one. Okay, now we're going up onto the knees. I'm going to bring one leg forward, one leg back. And squeeze your glute from behind. And then you're going to rock forward, push the knee over the toe, keep the front foot flat, and then stand back off it. Drop down as low as you can, and back up each time. Every time, see if you can drop a little bit lower. Don't worry if you can't. On your next one, you're going to drop down just as far as you can. I'm going to hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Okay, swap to the opposite side. Again, squeeze the glute from behind. And then we're just going to drop forward, pushing that knee over the toe, keeping the front foot flat and back. Down and back up. Squeezing the glute from behind each time. See if you can go a little bit further each time. On your next one, drop down. Just hold it there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Rotate the heel back behind you. You're going to drop the front knee back to the mat. Hands are in between. I'm just going to rock back and forward. Open up the inside of the hips here. Four, three, two, and one. Okay, we're going to rock it up. We're going to stand up, interlock the fingers behind our back, our shoulders back, and just lift up as high as you can, keeping our head up. From there, if you can, lift up a little bit higher. Don't worry if you can't. As more as you can, lift a little higher. Okay, let it go. Interlock fingers, push them away. Drop your head. Push your shoulder blades as far apart as you can. Okay, from there, legs up or hands up right up to the ceiling. Lean them over to one side. Bring it back to center. And over to the opposite side. And back to center. Let it go. And you're done.